Da 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 da. It's the Joe Show. You know that you gonna have your minds blown. It's the Joe Show. Well, here we are. Another video, another week. Um, First Samuel 1 through 15. Here we go. Let's just dive right in. Um, well, first Hannah is mocked for being barren. And it's not very nice, you know? Why would you mock someone? Hannah says a really long prayer. Go read it. Samuel, um, Samuel presents Hannah to the Lord. Then in 1 Samuel 2, Hannah's song of thanks is written and sang to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star, I think. Uh, Accurate information. Hannah's prayer is way before that. And then the wickedness of Eli's sons begin in Samuel's ministry. The prophecy against Eli's family is presented, and then 1 Samuel 3, the word of the Lord is first revealed to Samuel, which is pretty big, you know, pretty crazy. Then God tells Samuel the destruction of Eli's house that will be upon him. And then Samuel is established to be a prophet. 1 Samuel 4 is the first loss against the Philistines. Then they bring the ark into battle. And then the second loss to the Philistines. And then Eli's sons die. The ark is captured. Eli dies when he hears of the occurrence because he falls back in a chair and breaks his neck. He's like, whoa, pff, ah. Then their daughter-in-law dies in child labor. There's a lot of death in chapter 4. 1 Samuel 5 is the ark defeats the state of Dagon in Ashdod. The ark moved to Gath, and then the Gathites get hemorrhoids. It's gotta be unpleasant. Pretty unpleasant. The ark is moved to Ekron, and the Ekronites get hemorrhoids also. I guess the ark has hemorrhoids. 1 Samuel 6 is the Philistines devise a plan to return the ark, and the Israelites accept that plan. 70 people of Beth Shemesh are killed for looking into the ark. I don't understand how 70 people don't learn. Then in 1 Samuel 7, ark is moved to Korath Jehoram. Then Ebzarch takes control. Then Samuel convinces the Israelites to serve God alone, and then the Philistines are defeated by Israel. Pretty cool stuff. 1 Samuel 8 is Samuel's sons become corrupt chieftains in Israel. The elders of Israel ask for a king. The elders get a king. Samuel warns people about the king and strains. People reject, and then God tells Samuel to head to have requested to heed the request by the people. Samuel sends the people back home. Samuel searches for his father's donkeys in chapter 9. Yeah, in verse 9, chapter 9. Saul and his servant set off in sight of Samuel. Um, Samuel tells Saul about his future role. Saul bows down to Samuel, and then Saul and Samuel talk privately. In chapter 10, Saul is anointed. Saul becomes king, and then Saul is supported and mocked. Um, 1 Samuel 11, the people of Jabesh Gilead defeat the Amorites. Saul wins, but not for long. The people officially accept Saul as king. In 1 Samuel 12, Samuel always begins to become old, and then um, Samuel is still an upright person, and saves people, but warns them sternly. Not a lot happening going on in 12. And then in 13, Saul assembles an army. Jonathan defeats the Philistines at Gilgal. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Israelites flee in lack order. And then Saul and Samuel defeat the Israelites. I mean, not the Israelites, the Philistines. In 1 Samuel 14, Saul gets a game plan together, and they start thinking about what's gonna happen next. God brings terror to the Philistines' camp, which he curses them and brings a lot of plagues. It's really nasty. The troops of Israel eat meat with blood. Thanks for interrupting.
Megan Matlock, you're needed at the front, please. Megan, you are needed at the front.
Then Jonathan is condemned, and then troops defend Jonathan. I'm sorry, that's not Jonathan. And then 1 Samuel 15, Samuel commands Saul to attack Amalek. God regrets making Saul king, and then Saul begs for forgiveness. But Samuel kills the king of Amalek, and Saul and Samuel don't ever see each other again. And that was terrible grammar. They never see each other again. End of story.